Hi guys, so today I have a few drinks to show you guys. I was in Wegmans looking for a ginger ale because for some reason I didn't have it in my house. So I was there. I almost didn't even find the ginger ale. I did. I also found Cheerwine. But as you know, I am a sucker for packaging. So as I passed by the wine aisle, I saw a label that I liked. I didn't even end up getting that one, but I did get a couple. And then I also pulled up a few from my grandparents' basement, so that's what I'm going to share with you today. And then make sure to let me know what kind of wines you like, what kind of wines I should try. I like sweet, don't like dry. Sweet dry is okay, like I like Malbec, but I typically don't like Merlot. Sauvignon is hit or miss. So nothing I bought was over 15. It was definitely under 20. One of them may have been like 15, but nothing over $20 here. So since I was getting wine and they actually sectioned them off by, country, I was like, I have to get something from Italy. I got Tomasi Raphael. This one is a 2019 Valpolicella. Valpolicella. I think I said that right. Anyway, Classico Superior. And this one. Since 1902, our family has dedicated itself to the art of viticulture in Valpolicella Classica and in other vineyard holdings of historic importance in the province of Verona. This wine is vinified exclusively from the indigenous grapes, 60% Corvina, 25% Rondinella, and 15% Molinara, and aged for 15 months in barrels of Slovenian oak, best with meats and cheeses, both which I don't eat. I do fish, but no cheese for me. I have found some really good vegan cheeses though. So, although most of them use coconut oil, which is a little rough on my stomach, so we'll see. But yeah. And so like this is a very nice bottle, it's got the little Vins all over it. So I'm expecting it to be very, very nice. And then as I said, I like Malbec. I haven't tried a bunch of them. I just know from the one I tried, so I probably shouldn't say like Malbec. I should say I'm okay with it for now. So I decided to pick one up and I Googled really quick because I was like, they're separated by all the sections. And so I stopped over to Argentina and I found Kaiken. This one is also 2019. And this one I Googled and I found I was looking for, on the sweeter side, and I was looking for, I said, what's the best Malbec on the inexpensive side? Because they had a few, pricier bottles, and it's like, you can find a good pricey one, but you don't need to. So I found this one. Kaiken. Our estate wines reveal the purest expressions of the Angelo terrier. Our vineyard, located at the foothills of the Andes, delivers wines that stand out for their soft tannins and fresh, fruity profile. This Malbec was aged for 6 months. In French oak barrels. Composition 100% Malbec. Vino Argentino, Bebida Nacional. Produced and bottled by Kaiken, with the little location. So yeah, I don't know what I haven't decided when I'm gonna try each one, because I'm not just gonna have 50 open bottles of wine or something like that. I don't have 50 bottles of wine because I don't drink that much wine. But yeah, I am actually excited for this one. Now, as I was saying, I prefer sweet, so I just walked over to the sweet section and I found two things. The first one was this Sweet Junmai Ginjo Sake. I have another one of these, and so I was like, oh, I like the bottle. The presentation is nice and subtle, but it's beautiful drawing. So this one is Pure Bloom. Ooh, Kura Selections. Sake Specialist. This one. This sake has a low alcohol, 12%, and is very sweet, like inhaling cherry blossoms in full bloom. Enjoy chilled or at room temperature by itself or with dessert. Grade, Junmai Ginjo. Region, Sato Island, Niigata. 40% of the rice milled away, 20% very sweet. Product of Japan, produced and bottled by Obata Shuzo. Selected and shipped by Kura Selections. Imported by Vino del Sol. But yeah, I don't know why. I just expect this one to just really hit the spot. I just like the aesthetic of this bottle, to be honest. So it is a Japanese plum Gekikan. I think that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, plum wine and natural plum flavor. Caramel color added, gluten-free. I like that they added the gluten-free since they mentioned caramel coloring, because typically caramel coloring sometimes is not gluten-free, and you just don't always know because it's just caramel coloring. So best to avoid it if you don't know, but it says it right here, so it is fine. Product of Japan, made with the choicest plums from the world-renowned orchard in Wakayama in central Japan. Tender and succulent, the plums are carefully hand-picked at the moment of perfect ripeness. In an age-old tradition, they are fermented and then aged to ensure a rich, smooth flavor, rich in minerals, citric acid, and polyphenol. Elegant and authentic, perfect reflection of the fruit, free from sulfates, preservatives, and gluten. The style is subtly sweet, full plum nectar with just a hint of apple and pear tartness, rich and full-bodied with a long, smooth finish. Truly delightful. Pairing notes are great for marinating with slightly spiced foods and as an accompaniment to fruit or chocolate-based desserts. Serving suggestions: chilled or over ice. But yeah, like, I don't know, this just, this gives the aesthetic of, like, the guy in anime that, like, walks around with some liquor. Typically, if he's, like, a fighting type, he'll take a swig and, like, blow some fire at somebody. Like, I have that exact image in my mind, and that just, I was like, yeah, and it's sweet. I gotta try it. So, you know, actually, this video won't be out by that time, so maybe I'll, after Jujutsu Kaisen is coming out as I'm filming this. It hasn't come out yet. By the time I'm filming this, by the time I post this, it'll be out. So maybe after I go see it, I'll drink this. Fine. I feel like I showed you guys I bought this vermouth, but I can't remember. But yeah, I saw the bottle and I was like, I need this. Rouge Dolin Maison Fondue in 1821, Vermouth de Chambray, Rhône Alps, Louis Fernandad Dolin. Yeah, like, I don't know, just the aesthetic of this bottle. Dolin Rouge, bright and fresh character, imparts lovely spice notes with a clean finish that doesn't overwhelm a drink's other components. Its mild sweetness makes for an exceptional Manhattan and any rye or bourbon, and ideal for a classic Martinez or a well-balanced Negroni. Dolin Rouge is Dolin Rouge is also excellent to pair with olives or pâté. Made to the same style and recipe since 1821, Dolin Vermouth de Chambray has long been the benchmark for fine French vermouth, and in the late 19th century, Dolin Vermouth de Chambray won medals in Paris, London, St. Louis, and Philadelphia. In the 1930s, Chambray became France's only protected designation of origin for vermouth. Oh, that is cool. Once open, keep chilled. Oh, I didn't even notice it had like a tell me when you open the bottle. I think I've seen that on other bottles and I didn't even pay attention. But it's not open yet, so it's fine right here. Now, for the things tucked away in my grandparents' basement, I will start with Charles Shaw International 2008 Chardonnay. I have not had Chardonnay. I have resisted buying it to try it solely because I know champagne and Chardonnay are not the same thing, but they're similar-ish, and I don't like champagne. So I'm not going to buy a full bottle of Chardonnay. Luckily, I didn't have to. Thank you, Nana. I don't know which one of them bought this, actually. Or maybe it was a gift. But Southeastern Australia. Let's see. Imported and bottled by Charles Shaw Winery, Napa, California. Ooh. Contains sulfates. Yeah, that's it. Charles Shaw International. Product of Australia. Wait. Why? Okay, question, like, why import the wine to bottle it? I know there's like an actual reason. It's probably financial, but that just seems like why, like it's, like it says, like, product of Australia. Yes, it's a product of Australia. Why did they finish the product in Australia? Is it because it's owned by someone in California, or things I'm not going to Google? I should Google it myself, but I'm not going to. So if you'd be so kind as to put it in the description box. And when I say I'm not going to Google it, I mean I'm going to forget to do it. And I don't know when I'll remember to do it, even as I edit this video, because I'm not going to stop to Google it. I actually might. If I do, I'll let you know, but I probably didn't. So if you could be so kind as to tell me, I'd appreciate that. Next, we have R.H. Phillips 1998 Cabernet Sauvignon. Like I said, Sauvignon is very hit or miss for me, so we'll see. When I'll have company, I'll break out the one that I'm not sure of. That way it'll most definitely get finished or almost finished, something like that. Or maybe actually I'll take this to a friend's and make sure I have a glass. And then if I like it, I'll know I need to find another one. My family has lived in the Dunnigan Hills in Northern California since our grandfather, R.H. Phillips, planted our land to wheat in 1940s. Today, the wines of the R.H. Phillips vineyards testify to 3 generations' knowledge of the land. This Cabernet Sauvignon brings out the grape's best through skillful blending. Flavors of cherry, currants, and ripe plums are framed by rich oaks from French and American barrels used for aging it to maturity. Produced and bottled by the R.H. Phillips Vineyard, Esparto, California. They also had Gallo Rhine, California table wine. Minted and bottled, Gallo Vineyards, Modesto, California. Ooh. Residual sugar, semi-dry. Serving temperature, cold. Serving suggestions: aperitif, cheese, salad, poultry, light pasta, and seafood. Okay. It was very, very, very to the point. Very, very to the point. Next we have Stein 1, Rheinhessen, sweet red wine in Germany. Or made from Germany. What is that? Scrage? Scrage? What is that? Can you read that? Scrage? Maybe. The rolling hills of the Rheinhessen region of Germany are known for the abundance of one stone or stein. The stone is the famous limestone found covering the Scrage? Not sure about the 2 dots above it, sorry. Or slope of the vineyards. The Rheinhessen region is also famous for its native red Dornfelder grape, used to produce our sweet red, which delivers luscious flavors of raspberry and plum with silky tannins. Wait. The Rheinhessen region is also famous for its native red Dornfelder grape, used to produce our sweet red, which delivers luscious flavors of raspberry and plum with silky tannins and a pleasant sweetness. Enjoy it lightly chilled. 2009 Dornfelder. Koalitzwein. Shipped by Andre Fayol. Imported by Prestige Wine Group, Princeton, Minnesota. I don't know. I don't know. Something about the bottle. This is also, like, it says it's sweet, so I might do this one by myself or like a girl's night. This is a girl. Ooh. And lastly, they have a Behringer White Zinfandel. This one is America's favorite white Zinfandel, California, 2010. Established in 1876. I feel like Behringer is just something like everybody knows. Like, alright, I feel like Behringer, like the white Zinfandel is just like the, oh, if you don't know what to get, you get a white Zinfandel. Like, I feel like that's what it's like now. Since 1876, Behringer has crafted award-winning wines in Napa Valley, and this white Since 1876, Behringer has crafted award-winning wines in Napa Valley, and this white Zinfandel is no exception. Crisp and refreshing, bursting with the aromas and flavors of fresh fruit, America's favorite white Zinfandel is well suited on its own or as a perfect complement to a meal. If you enjoy our white Zinfandel, try our white Merlot, served chilled. I don't like Merlot, Behringer, sorry. Vinted and bottled by Behringer Vineyards, Napa, California. Contains sulfates. Enjoy responsibly. This is so pretty. I don't know. I just like the bottle. Again, aesthetics. And I like how it's looking in the light right now. Okay, guys, so that is everything. I hope you enjoyed. Again, let me know some recommendations from you guys. And like and comment and subscribe. And I will see you next Tuesday.